Hello everyone, this is the my first chess video that I've ever created, and today what we're going to be doing is going to play a Blitz game, and also talking at the same time, just like going over the game and analyzing our moves and seeing what the opponent is doing. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so starting off, I always play e4. I find it's the best opening. First move, I don't like d4 that much because it's too solid for me. I'd like to attack in the beginning, and I always play the exchange variation. I like to switch it up sometimes because even though it's like it doesn't give that much of an advantage, I feel like the exchange is something different that not a lot of people are prepared for. Whereas if I play that something like that advanced, then many people will already know like everything until like say 10 moves later, and I'm going to be the one not knowing 10 moves later, so I might come up with a disadvantage, and I find it more worth it to just play something that's not that deep. Take that. I probably could have just played like f6 or something, but I'll take this as well. That was a mistake, but I think I could have just like sacrificed pieces, but let's try to get support the d4 pawn. He's gonna like start piling up his pieces on that. So let's try to support it. I want to try to play something like that, so I kind of expected that, but I'm gonna try to break apart his structure. And if I eat the e4 pawn, then I could get the bishop to g4 and get a free tempo as well as get a great diagonal for my bishop. So that's my plan right now, as well as trying to undermine the center, take control, try to get my bishop, like my white bishop, into play. I do have to be a little bit careful of my light squared bishop, just because my dark squared bishop, just because of the fact that it's in the same line as the rook, and there might be many dangers of that. So this might not be that good of an idea because the bishop can go to f6 and open up, but I think that doing something like this will so yeah, I have to do this first. And if he tries to go like bishop g4 or something and attack queen at the same time, I can do two things. I can either move bishop to c3, which seems okay, or I can move it back. We have a trade. So in this case, I think I will be moving it to f4. So I need to somehow activate my light squared bishop. I missed that. So see what I can do here. I want to try to control the file, obviously, since he has good control of the, or he or she, whoever it is, they have good control of the file. Let's try to put some sort of minority attack, or like queenside attack. So I'll just like stop that right there. Just keep things going. I'm going to try to activate my light squared bishops as well. Okay, I'm going to take this. And then what I'm going to do is when they take, I'm just going to move my king here, and now the queen can't penetrate this file. But I think what they'll do is try to go to like queen a4, and I'll just move my queen back or give a check at b8. That's even better. So they stopped that, and I will just I will go here, try to get on the fence. How about that? And then maybe I can try to promote the d file even maybe. So we were at like a really big time deficit, but now I think we've started to catch up a little bit with the time here, so that's good. One less thing to worry about. Okay, so that's a good move. I can just take that. Let's see. Obviously, I don't want to let them check me, because that just leads to that. So yeah, in this case I have to take it, but they will move the queen to a4. I have to give that up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this here, and if they take the bishop, then I just take it with the queen, give a check, defending c4 and c2. And if they take the c pawn, then I take the bishop, get the and then pick it up. So I'll do this, check, gonna try to keep checking and somehow find a way to get him in trouble. Oh, I'll just do that. It's easy. Now I have a passed. Okay, so I just got the free queen. This game is pretty much over at this point. So let's go over the game. Okay, so now let's look at the game. Yeah, my accuracy was definitely not the best. It's Blitz. What can you do, I guess? So this is all theory, I guess. I was just trying to like rush to the opening, you know. This wasn't that good. Okay, so it's pretty much equal right now. I probably should have, again, like the engine says, probably advance, try to gain some more space, but it's whatever. Okay, yeah, this, I thought it was a good move, but I wanted to stop the bishop from taking the diagonal, but I probably should have done d6 just to get the diagonal next to the king. I gained some more space. That would have been really good for me actually, and would have led to a much easier victory. So yeah, this was fine, I guess. There was not too much. So wait, I should play h4. Maybe just trying to get a push the pawn, attack the bishop, I guess. Okay, yeah, a5 seemed kind of suspicious to me, at least when I looked at it. Some kind of like weird plan, but all it did was just make the b6 pawn weak. As we saw later, I took advantage of that. So a3, okay, yeah. Okay, now hindsight is 2020, and now that I look at rook e6, it just seems so much better. Attacking the b6 pawn and the bishop, yeah, this is just killer. I missed that completely. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, we saw that we could have just like tried to push it, but I think this was fine. I just took the free pawn and I should have just pushed it. I mean, I guess I could have just let the queen take my pawn and just push the pawn, and I still won. But I guess I just saw this as something more solid. I didn't want to risk anything. So yeah, this was as bad. Yeah, I definitely could have like gained some like a bigger advantage, but I just saw that this is fine. But they just blundered the queen and the game was over. So yeah, so that'll do it for today. And if you enjoyed, you could just like, or if you have any suggestions or anything, you can comment it down below. And I'd appreciate it if you could subscribe, because that would just be nice and make me feel better. And you could also, if you like the content, you could come back and be notified as well. That's so. Thank you for watching.